Oh, I guess it stopped. Anyway, here's Yuri. Okay, so for some reason, even though I didn't even see Sayori's suicide, I didn't even do that yet, but I already got this. What? Bella, shut up! So, have complete access to all the characters. But I ain't doing anything with that, because I know what happens if you delete one before you're supposed to. It's not great. It's not good at all. I'm not sure what happens if you delete Natsuki or Yori. If you delete Monica, it'll force you to delete every single one. If you delete Sayori, then it'll just take you to the gray screen with Sayori hanging herself. But what happens if you delete Natsuki or Yuri before you start it? I really don't know, and I kind of want to try it, but I also don't. Yeah, whatever. Right. I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club, and the computer's off. That's nice. Okay. And so, what's this? What is this? Oh, okay, never mind. Anyways, I always like looking through the files because you never know what they can hold. But I was playing Doki Doki Literature Club last night, and I was just about to get to the Sayori hanging scene, but Grampy just kind of went lights out. So, like, literally, he turned off the lights. I'm just like, oh, I guess I should stop then. And besides, even if I kept on going, I would probably have nightmares because it is pretty freaky. So let's do it right now. Man, I love the itch.io version of the game. You can just scroll through the files before you decide to actually open up the game. Oh, there it is. There we go. See, she's fine right now. Not for long. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Oh. See me for a second there. What was that thing? I'm sorry. You ready? Why is everybody's house just this house? Well, your house and Sayori's house. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking her up in her own house. Isn't that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, it just feels right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter a room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me a choice. I gently open the door. There she is. Hi. Ooh, Jesus. Holy crap. The hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. Okay, but this song is kind of a bop. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Oh, yeah, I forgot I did that. Oops. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Well, she also hangs herself when you don't. Why are you still there? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance and I wasn't careful enough. Now I'll carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now I can never take it back. Never, 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 never. End. Oh, hi. Hi. Hi, Seyor Manayuri Nitsuki. I don't know. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Wait, why do I still have my save files? Oh, okay. Okay. Holy shoot! See an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. For some reason, my version of the game just kind of choppy, so it works super well with the horror element. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep and more frequently. And I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let them catch up to me. Nice. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. Mornings usually. Okay, this is getting way too long. I'm gonna stop now. Just keep recording because we're in Act 2 now, and my files are gone. Anyway, I can't really see through the phone like this. Whatever. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Amani in a classroom, and he decided not a guy. He decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica! Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? You do that. I like tea. Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Amani? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks into the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but I can't talk today, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. Must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. What was that camera focus? You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. What is it with anime and festivals? Whatever. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. By the way, I tried to go for the good ending. Hopefully, I did it correctly. I'm pretty sure you just have to tell all the write poems for each of the girls and then do the cutscenes and make them happy. I think right before Sayori commits suicide, you gotta do it again. Every single one besides Monica. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns. Your hand? Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. What? You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Yes. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Amani, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yes. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Why do you share the same taste in books as me? Fantasy or a horror? Those are the good ones. Telling a good story is in such a Sorry, I got a notification. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements are usually immerse me as well. I'm gonna screw up my phone storage because it's already filled to the brink and the backup has stopped. Whatever. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Me too. I've read a horror book once. I desperately grasp at anything I can relate to at the minimal level. This right, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'm a rock now. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on the poem called Don't Say That Out Loud! And give that back! Fine, fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very a confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. No, don't do that. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Nat. Your name is Nat now. Natsuki and Yuri quizzically look at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. Oh, you're vice president now. Because Sayori committed die. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree with us? Do you agree as well, Amani? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Freaking fly. Now we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clips to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Anger. But I'm sorry, I thought... The girls exchanged glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Imani. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting anyone down in this situation. Besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Amani? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really left after all this, I would be super pissed. Did I just say that out loud? Forget I said that. Just imagine I say ticked. Okay? Imagine I said that. Amani, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Oh, right. I almost forgot they start swearing in Act 2. Oh, no. Whatever, I don't make any money anyways. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Imani, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I use my hair to express myself. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Oh, those writing skills are so bad, I gave up an entire AU. That's why some of my videos got taken down by me. Anyways. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Those were just animation memes. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I didn't even tell the real story, it's just that. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. Hi, me. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Why do I keep doing that? Will they really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. All right, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and then I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Ooh! Pray that I don't get a creepy one. No. Ooh, Jesus. That was a laugh if you couldn't hear that. That was freaky. We're going to go for Natsuki because apparently there's a creepy thing if you write 2 poems for her. I'm not sure what happens if you write 2 poems for Yuri. I know that Doki Doki. Her eyes keep on going black when she jumps up and down, and that makes me think that her eyes are glitching out when they're really not. Feather. Sunset. Journey. Crud. Anime. Email. I know that one's jumpy. Valentine. Twirl. Kiss. Bouncy. Shiny. Pure. Joy. Why is joy for you? Okay, anyways, Papa. I don't even know. Marshmallow? Lollipop. Candy? Play. And finally, pink. Alright. Hi again, Amani. Hello, Monica. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. My voice is like dying right now. I got a sore throat a little bit last night from reading this out loud to myself. I don't know why I do that, I just do it. Whoa. I sounded a bit off. Okay, anyways. I think I'll leave it here for right now. Because I don't want to lose my voice. If something creepy happens, then I'll show it, but for right now, this is it. Okay, see ya. I saw that. Your face fudging glitched out. I don't want to ruin my phone storage, so I'ma just compile these all into a video and then delete the other videos, and then I'm just gonna upload this video so that I can continue making videos. I don't know what just happened. I was just busy editing all the videos together. Should I close this? Because she's just getting gradually closer to me, and I don't like it. Look. Look, it's slowly moving off screen. She's slowly getting closer. I don't like this. And the music is kind of glitching out too. I'm just gonna save and quit the game. Heh. Okay. See you later then, Doki Doki Literature Club, because I'm not leaving that open while I edit anymore.